Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you haven't viewed other videos, please go back after this one and view them and like. Leave a comment if you have to. We're not forcing you guys, I'm forcing you guys to actually comment. Don't just view, but also like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have a friend that you know Jorge, would actually, be a good Samaritan and actually subscribe for me, please guys, do ask them so that we can grow, guys. Like I said, guys, I need to grow. Anyway, guys, like I said on, I don't know what they call it, I forgot. On the okay, I'm gonna call it, but it's not a heading. Okay, I will call it a heading, whereby I said this is a story time, my very first story time. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience with a friend. Ne? This is what I went through. So no, first, before we can go there, let me just give her a name. So I'm gonna give her, I don't want that name that's gonna jump up. I want a very, far-fetched name. Okay, I'm gonna call her Omatla. Yeah, Omatla. So right, me and Omatla have been friends ever since I think 20. Wait, I was doing grade 11. Yeah, it was towards the end of uh that year. Ne? I think it was 2018 when I was doing grade 11, right? So I was that kind of a kid that I was never active on social media during school days, right. So my mom would take my phone. I was that kind of a kid which, I had to concentrate on my books only, of which I really appreciate because I know myself. So my mom would give me my phones during holidays. So yeah, by that time, after I finished writing my exams, my mom gave me my phone and I started being active on Facebook. So I started posting on Facebook. That's when I met Omatla, right? So that girl, I knew, like, somehow you'll see when somebody wants to be your friend, but because of your scale I'm a kind of person that I can't be friends with everybody. I need to take my time in order for me to start considering you a friend. So I was so scared of, what, because of, the background that she was from, not uh in the name of maybe she wasn't rich, no, not that background, but I'm talking about the place. I don't want to say it by name because I'm gonna offend some people. So Umatla would comment on my stuff. I was like, and then it came another day whereby I was like, you know what, let me just talk to her. Let me just give it a try. But again, I pulled back. I was like, you know what, let me not invade in her DMs like that. Let me just see where this commenting on each other's posts is gonna take us. So now I was that active. If you're posting something that was sorry relative, I would comment and laugh. Maybe if it's a joke. So that's how it happened. Up until she then came into my DMs, she was like, "Hey girl," and I was like, "Hi baby." I'm like that. If it's a girl, I would just say, "Hi baby, how are you?" All those vibes. And we started talking. She then asked for my WhatsApp numbers, right? So Anje, but I said she came into my DMs. She was like, "Hi girl, hey, hey." Then she asked for my WhatsApp numbers. So I was like, that time giving out your WhatsApp numbers wasn't much of a big deal like it is now. Now we don't just give people your WhatsApp numbers because of, I feel like my WhatsApp is my safe space. If you have my WhatsApp numbers, you must know Jorge. You know what? You are one of those people that I know, Jorge. You know what? My business is my business. You understand? Right? So I gave him my numbers. Then we went to WhatsApp. Started talking. Hey, how are you? In. So both of us, what I loved about her is that both of us, we were those kids who were always, watched. Our parents would always want to know where we were. So I was never that kid that will actually go to the mall without uh their parents, her parents actually, basically. Even if I had to go and buy clothes, my mom would go with me, or my sisters, even my dad. My dad is that kind of a dad who would actually wait for you to shop. Fine. So me and her, we were like that. Even her, it was the same situation whereby she couldn't go out without her parents knowing where she is. So fine. So it was such a good and inconvenient situation, because now as that girl, I was never able to go out about to meet up with friends, because my mom felt like she was protecting me. I wasn't, here I wasn't ready, and I think her, because I wasn't, ne? It's fine. Now, now we consider this friendship thing. When me and her became friends. And let show me, and then we push. They're telling me things that I wouldn't even tell you guys about, because I feel like no, she was friend to me. I was her safe space by the time. So now I'm not a person who would, speak out my feelings. You understand? Even my friends, they know I never tell Jorge, okay, this is how I'm feeling, this is what. No, I'm always quiet. I go through something all by myself. Okay, guys, this video is not about me. Let's get to the point. Fine. Fine. Mugele Apucha 2019, we did matric, Obona. No, and then she was in grade 10. I remember now. Yeah. Wait, when did she complete? Hey guys, I'm lying, she was not on grade 10. Because wait, last year, was it last year? Yeah, last year. It's like she did her matric last year, but she's a bit older than me. I think with the hair, right? Fine. No, me and Miguel rapucha. Then came January, back to back. I'm going to school. My phone is going back to my mom. You know, everything is just like that. And then came March. It was matric. I had no time. We were going to school by that time. Basically the whole year, guys, I had no access to Facebook. I had my phone because of we were on WhatsApp groups, homeworks, tests, scopes, and everything was sent there. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. So I had no time to go to Facebook so that I can, you know, continue with whatever. Even on WhatsApp, there were tests, but I would be like, you know what? I'm only here for this time, because guys, if you did matric, if you went to a point whereby you were in matric, you know how tiring that is. So you don't even have time to reply anybody. Like, you don't, guys, you don't. Anyway, I'm telling you guys about something that you know. But so guys, me and her, we then talked towards the same time. We started to talking the other year, which is now is 2019. Fine. Me and her, we start talking about we start clicking and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. And then up until now, I went to college. So when you are in college, like you get to spaces, go molong and stuff without your parents, right? So like now as that girl, even now, I don't do things that I know will get me into trouble. If you are my friend and I see us starting to do things that I feel like, okay, this one is gonna end us in trouble, I will stop doing it. Fine. So I would meet her when she came, and then we'll talk about beverage ice cream here and there. Fine, we are good. Like, she was that kind of a friend that I know. Okay, this one is in my cycle. Then fine, it happened this year. But I think it was that time when I was wearing it. This one is gonna be very obvious. Pretty obvious. Ish. Now, guys, I won't tell you guys what I was wearing. Ne? So this is what happened. I was from my boyfriend's place actually. So I wanted to shoot content, because where I stay, I have people marry. I never get time to take pictures. So I wanted to take content and also take pictures for Instagram. Facebook, I'm just posting for the sake of, my Instagram. I'm trying to grow followers there. So fine. So me and Mugele, no, she was like, you are in town. I'm a kind of person whereby maybe I'm known. So definitely somebody told her. Guys, when I say now, I'm not literally saying this is 2019. I'm trying to narrate the whole thing, so that I can get deep into it and enjoy it. Enjoy telling you guys. Fine. So where was I? Okay, now. Hey, now it's now 2023. Recently, guys, I think it was. Hey, it's fine. Let me not get there. Fine. So I was with this other guy, Mozandili. Ne? So he's my friend. So he was like, Mata, let me nghabe. Actually, she wanted to go. He wanted to go and eat. Wabona. So I was like, you know what? Now I don't have money, but you can go. Wabona. That's fine. I'm going home anyway. I'm only gonna do this 1 and 2 errands, then I'm going back home. So he was like, no, don't worry, I will pay for everything. So, and he wanted to go to this other place, and I was like, no, since you're paying for me, let's go to McDonald's, Baba, because I don't want you to spend on me, Baba, because we didn't plan. Yeah, but fine. And then he agreed. And then we went there, and then now Mugele, Umatla, she's like, friend, I need your help fast, fast, fast. So I'm like, where are you? So now she was still at her place, right? Then I'm asking her, where are you? So as a caring friend, like I'm like that guy. Guys, if you call me and say you need my help fast, fast, like I'm gonna try by all means to help you because you are my friend. You understand? Fine. I'm like, girl, where are you? Where are you? She's like, no, I'm on my way. I was like, okay, it's no big deal. I will wait for you so that you can tell me, oh, what is it that you need help with? Then, guys, but see, I realized oh, something was off. Can't they know? I ignored it. I ignored. So good. See, yeah, something is off. But I was like, nah, she's my girl. Hey, bo. So I was like, nah, she's my girl. She knows me better, you know the vibe. Continue. Fine. So basically, Miguel, we'll get there. Let me finish here. So she's like, after Boma an hour. So I didn't mind waiting because I was with someone. Then she was like, Mata, before Rastimek Mall. So I was like, for Rastimek Mall, do you still need my help? She's like, yeah. Yeah. Then I was like, nah, something is off. Mary, just because Pelo Batung, if somebody's your friend or your boyfriend, whoever, if somebody is daily to you, like you don't think into it. Just to make more. Really on my way, I'm asking her, just make more for guy. She was like, because then I'm asking myself, this person is in trouble. What's the next slide? This person is in trouble. She needs help. Mara, gospel, like, so I was like, some people deal with it like that. If they're in trouble, they go and eat somewhere. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going there. Rest mom. I get to rest mall, ne? I get to spare. By the way, utimila phone, guys. After the spare, utimila phone. And I was like, no, what? Maybe network problems, maybe battery. So oko spare. Let me just go there. Then I will get in Kamal. You understand? I can know. So Mzondile wanted to go and leave. I was like, no, don't leave, ne? Don't let me just check if she's there. Ne? Fine. Mzondile was like, okay, sharp. Then I'll check. So like spelled like for entrancing, not entrance, married the second entrance. Fill out then space there. Then fine, I get there. So I greet this lady, waitress. So she's actually that one who welcomes people. So I greet her, and then she was like, hi, and then she was like, yo, and you're so perfect. I was like, oh, thank you. And I wasn't even perfect. Like she was just, I feel like she was just being nice. Maybe I was. I don't know. So I was like, oh, thank you. And I said, I'm actually looking for somebody. She's yes. Then I showed her a picture. So by that time, she I don't know, her mind is all over. She was like, okay, you know what? Get inside and see. And I was like, yo, and I'm too shy to do that. But she was like, okay, it's fine. And then I was like, I don't want to make people uncomfortable. Imagine you are getting in and you are looking at everyone. Like, it's going to be so weird. So she was like, okay, it's fine. I can help you. Let me get in with you. And then when you follow me. Now I act like I'm actually looking for a table for you. Where now you are watching Kuti. Uban is Uban, who's who? Fine, guys. I get in with that lady. She was really nice and patient. I get in with her. I want. And this lady was like, wait. She has big what? I don't want to say by names. Oh, she has big bums. I was like, yeah, that's her. After she's wearing a white dress, I was like, no, I didn't get a chance to ask her what she was wearing because none of guitar phone was gonna be on the whole time, right? I get there. Okay, guys. Wait, where was I? Oh, white dress. Then I was like, she went out. So I told Muzandile, I was like, Muzandile, hey, now I'm going home. The person that I was looking for, and then Muzandile was like, yeah, Google the whole conversation. It's fine. I go happy so that you can go home. Whatever I wanted to do. So Muzandile was like, you know what? Let me just withdraw money first because that's the only thing I came here to do. Then I was like, no, it's fine. And then we went there, keep it taking in a line. So we then decided to leave. Out on about when we leave, I see her. Hey, if you've been to Rustenburg Mall, guys, you know what I'm talking about. Ne? That I saw her towards, I don't know, for Radi camera, those people who will shoot you utlayan. Yeah, those ones, ne? She's there with a friend. Ne? They are taking pictures. Oh, then I was like, okay, the person. So I remembered what that lady said. She's wearing a white dress. So when I look at her, I'm like, no, that's her. Even the body, yeah, because she's wearing a white dress. Ne? But approach her. And then, funny enough, Omata doesn't seem to be remorseful or anything. She's like, hi, Wawan. She hugs me. No, actually, I hugged her. I'm like that. When I meet a friend, I will actually hug them. Wawan. She's like, hi, Wawan. The friend is there. Wawan. So I'm like, girl, but I went there to look for her. She's like, no, Funake Wawan. So I was like, oh, shame. Me again with a big heart. I'm like, oh, man. But imagine you need help and then somebody you need help, then your phone decides to switch off. I'm like, oh, but so I can see vibes. So her friend, she's actually wearing why there's a situation there. So apparently it's her birthday. So I feel like Umatla wanted me to buy time with her while she's waiting for her actual friend who was birthday. Now, so I feel like you should have went and celebrate with your friend without using me so that I can push time with you. So she's like, it's like I'm disturbing something. So I'm like, girl, what's happening? She's like, yeah, what's happening, guy? It's fine. It's fine. Then she touches me here. I hate it. I hate people who touch me. Even if you're a girl, you can't be touching my breast, my bum. So I'm like, she's touching me here. Like, she's like, yo, she's talking about like my bum is growing. And I'm like, girl. So I ignored it again. I was like, you know what? Never mind it. She's just my friend. Maybe I haven't been with her, so she forgot what I want and what I don't want. I was gonna tell her when there's only the two of us. Remember, there's my friend Uzwandile and her friend. So I didn't want her to feel like I'm doing this because I'm seeing my friend or her friend. Fine. And then she further went. And then she touched me here, guys. Mumukaba. Like guys, I have Mukaba. You can see me who I'm a chubby person. So I'm bound to have Mukaba. So, and I've always been like that. It's not like it's something that happened recently. Ever since you knew me, you know where I had Mukaba. And then, like, I made peace with it. It's not something that really bothered me, guys. Because now where I come from, at home, we all have Mukaba. And then it's a normal thing. Like, we are chubby. So what did we expect? I wasn't expecting to have a hungry stomach with such big baton, guys. Look at my hand. My hand. Guys, bandoe. Anyway, it's fine. My hand has, okay, no, what was I saying? I'm chubby. What did I expect? She's like, you Mkaba. So I was like, hey man. Then I touched, like, I wasn't saying okay just because she touched me. No, it was, so I'm like, even to my worst enemy, I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying it now, and that time I had no it because I was trying to be like, okay, this is my friend. She ain't gonna do me like that. You understand? Fine, guys. And then now it happens. Yeah, but no, man. There's a situation. So it seems like okay, it's like now I want to go home. I want to go home. So I don't know if she wanted to go home because she saw me or what. Because she knows I don't take nonsense. If it's late, it's late. We are going home. She knows I'm that kind of a friend. Hence, she was like, no, so, but I can say, man, this person doesn't want to go home. So I'm like, you want to go home? She was like, yes. I was like, okay. Then, before we can cross, if you know Rastamik, you know the place that I'm talking about, guys. Oh, when you are about to cross, this group of boys, but apparently she has been communicating with them. She's been communicating with them so that they can meet up with them. Now I feel like she would have told me, I don't have a problem with you making your plans. Mare, why did you bother me saying, my friend, please come and help me? So now I have to come and help you. When I can't, you know you have other plans. Oh, fine. And I'm like, okay, then you said you needed my help. What do you need my help with? And she's like, she might be little mad. Like, and she's acting weirdly, like she's not her. She's that girl. Oh my little like we're thinking. And then even the way she walks, she's trying to show people who and she has big bums in, and she's not like that, guys. She always had a fire body, but she was never like that. Oh, and people, I can see even the way she walks. Oh, we're thinking this person, something is off. Oh, but and then in my mind, that's when everything starts to click to say, there are red flags. Ne? Fine. So they're looking at those guys. She's like, as if now I'm holding her, I'm forcing her to go. So I'm like, so girl, she's like, on my birthday, the friend. Then I felt her on your birthday, your friend shouldn't just leave you. Whereas you guys had plans. So I'm like, so I'm thinking I'm a very, very good person. It's not like a poke or anything. I'm that good. So I'm like, so if you don't like a friend, I'm like, you know what? Even Lena, if my friend promised me, we're gonna spend the day too. It wasn't even a day because it was around 7. Guys, it was a but it's fine. It was around 7, ne? Then not around 7, I'm lying, towards 6. I got distracted. Then I'm like, you know what, guys, it's fine. Now I only came here because of you girl. You said, oh, you need my help. So now I can see there's no help. It's fine. Now I'm going home. I don't stay out late. Babo. She's like, either she's not even saying hi, Chumi, bye. No, she's acting like she's indecisive, and then now she's like she goes, hey man. I'm like, hey man. Then I tell Muzandi, I'm like, I'm done with that game. I am done, guys. Let me tell you guys, there were red flags. I'm gonna tell you all the red flags. Ne? This girl used to be so shy, ne? And then she was insecure. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm not happy. I'm not happy that she came out of her, I don't know what they call it. Her cocoon. I used to call it that. I don't know if it's called that. From her, that thing, that cage that she was in. No, I was really happy that she's finally out because I used to see her posting her pictures on Facebook. Then I will like comment when I have time. Then fine. So that was the first red flag when she started to be a bottle girl. And then she was a bottle girl. She started being a bottle girl. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna judge her because maybe I go escaris, and then if that's something that she feels comfortable doing, then it's fine, right? And then there was a point in time whereby I wanted to tell her, no matter what, don't ever go out with anybody at night after work, or maybe I don't know, guys. I'm not saying the bottle gelaba dirael. I'm just saying, fella, nightclub air. So that's what I'm saying. Even if the management doesn't allow you to go with somebody, maybe you will take somebody, or somebody will take your number to say like how Chase will come and fetch you and what. So I was like, you know what? If I go there, she will feel like nah, I'm gonna take it. So I was quiet. And then red flags were there. She would post have naked pictures. She would post and I was like, girl, you were never like that. You were never like that. Hence, I agreed to be friends with you from the first place. And then she will post stuff like, like, guys, in this era, in this place that I'm staying in, Rustenburg, guys, we all know if in Joburg, I would understand. My Rustenburg, guys, we know our situation. For somebody is married, it's either they have a wife or something is off. But there's nobody in our age that I would date and be comfortable with. Apparently, Gucci, guys, in my age, guys, I'm not judging, I'm not jealous. But this is a true story. This is what happened. She then posted that little while somebody status saying, hey, and like then I'm like, wait again, now I saw this one coming. Because somebody opened the neighbor to obviously they got a wife or a humanizer. Because let's be honest, guys. Out here shopping would actually, you would meet Kotlapung. Ne? Meet Kotlapung and then they want to settle with you. Guys, I hear you. I ain't like there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. So now I was like, you know what? Let me not be judgmental. Then I commented, I was like, no, friend, such is life. And then she's like, no, I'm like, girl, it's okay, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. Don't cry over spilled milk. Pick up yourself, get back. Next time, no hurry. If you meet somebody at that place, it's not the one. Guy, she started again. 2 weeks later, she started again posting, like bashing people. I'm like, girl. Guys, I don't believe on people who belittle other people. You understand? But that time, because she was my friend, I'm like, no, what is my friend? It's fine, guys. It's whatever. It's whatever. Then, now, the other red flag. The other red flag was that she would belittle people, guys. That girl will belittle people. Ne? She would be like, hey, nah, ugasingisi dating guy, and I'm like, girl, you were never like that, guys. People, I'm not saying she shouldn't have came out of her cage. Mari, she should have. I don't know how to call it. I also came out of my cage. Mari, I'm not belittling anyone. I'm not saying nasty stuff about anyone. So, guys, that was it. Like others, I don't want to say them because it will be like I'm exposing her, but I'm not. This was just a story time of what I went through. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you see the red flags about your friends or your boyfriend, move away before you leave when you are hurt. Because I was really hurt that day. I was like, you know what? I saw this coming. I was hurt. I was not hurt because of the attitude she gave me. I was hurt because of I saw it coming, but I kept on staying. I fell for her trap. So it's fine, guys. What I'm saying is that if you see red flags in your friends, guys, leave them. Leave. Don't leave any room for anything. Leave them, because something can keep on repeating itself. So yeah, guys, now I